What's up, everybody? It's time for some more Tales of Vesperia. This is part 3, and as I said before, these episodes are only gonna be an hour each instead of the 2 hours that I usually do. Alright, so let's get to this. Alright, so can't go this way.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
The Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Quoy Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Huh.
Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Guilds.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trek.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Huh. Okay, so she said west of the plains or something like that. So west, east, so this way. I think.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Well, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Really? Is that it, or something, or is it something else? You know how these games are. What is this? A red blossom and a blathium ore.
Guess we can do this. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Oh, it says east-west right up there. So west is this way. Well, as soon as I can get down. Now. West is this way.
I don't think going back's such a good idea.
Back where? We didn't come from here. We came from down there. Wait a minute. Oh. Now this is east. See, this is where we came from. That woman gave us stupid directions.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city. Like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Alright, I'm gonna fight as much as I can because I still gotta get used to these controls.
There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time. Holy power, come to me.
cry of victory! All right.
Alright, so what is all this stuff I got? Skin. So what do you do with this stuff?
I got a little worked up.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
Come on now.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Why does every single Tales of game have a girl like that? Tales of Symphonia is Colette. Tales of Symphonia 2 is that pink hair girl.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not if I feel power running all through my body.
Nice. Sonic dog.
We're done.
Nice. So what was that? Fang Strike? Let's put that. Right there. Slashes the enemy down and finishes off with an uppercut. Okay. I didn't even read that. Hey, some of these are the same thing. I saw these in Tales Inferno. You got some of the same enemies.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath
Curse
the
of
trees
cold
creep
feet.
up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia. What's it doing in a place like this?
What the heck is a Blastia? Come
Let's
on,
take a
man.
break.
Explain it.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine.
So what happened?
What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
The air.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Something like mana.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Fire.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Who is this Flynn?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
Okay, so this main character, he's different than I expected him to be. Just seems like a plain dude.
I thought it was very...
Lloyd Irving. Until the Symphony is more interesting.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You gotta learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg. Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook.
An egg sandwich. What kind of egg though? Fried egg? Or scrambled?
And there you are.
Or are you one of them weird people that boil your eggs and make sandwiches out of them?
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others.
Like women.
Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make?
Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
A new page has been added to the Battle Book. New recipes can be attained when specific characters cook specific recipes. The higher a character's cooking level, the more likely they will discover a new recipe. The sandwich recipe you just attained may evolve into a new recipe. Try different ways to discover new recipes. Okay, so it's a little bit different from Tales of Symphonia. In Tales of Symphonia, you had to find
when I passed
the recipes.
Out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Decaying glacia are strewn everywhere.
We're done.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Oh, I feel so powerful!
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure
what should we
fools,
do?
but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Look, man, you don't. Hey, that's one of the moves Colette does in Tales of Symphonia.
Lived a lot longer, right?
Hard Mail. A metal armor that requires some skill to appreciate its full range of usage.
Don't get sloppy. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Okay, skill settings, what are you talking about? Battle strategy. Change action according to battle. How do you cook? Cooking a short class enemies. Sandwich. How did you fail to cook that? The party is full.
Oh man. All right. We're done.
My cape.
Let's work together. Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa!
I'm guessing this is somebody else that's gonna join us.
Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Karol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where you guys go?
I bet she's gonna join our party.
You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Egg bears.
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah?
Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
A bestiary.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that?
Sword?
I had to give myself some kind of handicap,
That ain't look like a
or else
sword
it
to
wouldn't
me.
have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halora's to the north, once you get out of the woods! Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Monster book. AKA a bestiary. I told you he was gonna join our party. Karol? Karol? That's a woman's name. Karol. Why would he keep getting all these life bottles, man?
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh?
He's
But
a magic
Repeat's
dog.
a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not
He's
to
a
say that
magic
he
dog.
thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Alright, so I'm starting to like this game. I didn't know if I was gonna like it when I first bought it. This guy again. Okay, so I'm supposed to go north.
I'm gonna do it!
Come to me.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Fifolia leaf. I still don't know what none of this stuff is. Or that contains air used for making items with magic. Huh.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun.
Okay, so
I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, Hey, Karol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Wait, so his name is Karol.
Lively.
This girl's name, man. So when I saw the picture of this on this PlayStation Store, I thought that was Lloyd Irving. Little dude looks just like him.
Don't get sloppy.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Huh. I just wanted to see what was that way.
Let's work together.
Full power! Onward!
I feel power running all through my body.
Mm-hmm.
Karol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Karol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
I won't lose.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
That was easy.
Holy power, come to me! First
We're done. Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
That was awesome. Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Karol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to
If
see
your
it.
mom has a boy and names him Karol, she must not love him. Or she wanted a daughter.
Let's get this over with.
Encounter link. Who been using all these, man? Okay.
The cry of victory! Repeat? Oh, I feel so powerful!
Wait a minute. Let me look at his stuff right quick. Oh, I was about to say, I know his stuff ain't higher than mine.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Karol?
It's nothing!
Talk about mood swings.
I used to watch a lot of cartoons on Cartoon Network, and that's how they be acting on there.
Let's get this over with. I got a little worked up.
I just keep getting stronger!
What? Where the heck? Okay, I don't...
Sorry if I hurt you. Holy power, the cry of victory!
What's up with all these conversations, man?
It's kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil. I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him. Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Okay, here we go. I was a little bit lost there for a second. Hello.
Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Parted with Estelle and Karol. Okay. What's this? Lower Mayor residence. Okay, where's the next save thing at? Because it's about time for me to end this. There's one. Oh. That's not one.
help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts?
Oh my.
Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost.
If not for him, we would have all been lost.
The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Okay. What's here? What's this? Oh, and just what I was looking for. Alright, so time's up. I'll be ending this right here. I'm about to play some Kingdom Hearts, start my my playthrough of that, and probably most likely I'll play some more of this either tomorrow or maybe in a few hours. Peace.